If grandmothers were walking down the street and being mugged or attacked at the rate that they're getting hit online, you would have the National Guard policing every street in America. And so governments need to tactically engage with digital crime in the same way that they're policing the street.
Hello, everybody. Today, I have the opportunity to speak with Chris Olson, who's CEO of the Media Trust Company. His company occupies the forefront of attempts to make the online world a safer place. He mostly works with corporations to do that, mostly to protect their digital assets. But I was interested in a more broad-ranging conversation discussing the dangers of online criminality in general. A substantial proportion of online interaction is criminal. And that's particularly true if you include pornography within that purview, because porn itself constitutes about 20 to 25% of internet traffic. But there's all sorts of criminal activity as well. And so Chris and I talked about, for example, the people who are most vulnerable to criminal activity, which includes elderly people who are particularly susceptible to romance scams initiated on dating websites, but then undertaken off those sites, and also to phishing scams on their devices that indicate, for example, that something's gone wrong with the device and that they need to be repaired in a manner that also places them in the hands of criminals. The sick and infirm are often targeted with false medical offers. 17-year-old men are targeted with offers for illicit drug purchase, and juvenile girls, 14, 13, that age, who are interested in modeling careers, for example, are frequently targeted by human traffickers. This is a major problem. The vast majority of elderly people are targeted by criminals on a regular basis. They're very well identified demographically. They know their ages. They know where they live. They know a lot about their online usage habits. And they have personal details of the sort that can be gleaned as a consequence of continual interaction with the online world. And so I talked to Chris about all of that and about how we might conceptualize this as a society when we're deciding to bring order to what is really the ultimate borderless Wild West community. And that's the hyper-connected and possibly increasingly pathological online world. Join us for that. Well, hello, Mr. Olson. Thank you for agreeing to do this. We met at the Presidential Prayer Breakfast not so long ago, and we had an engaging conversation about the online world and its perils. And I thought it would be extremely interesting for me, and hopefully for everyone else, to engage in a serious conversation about, the spread of general criminality and misbehavior online. And so do you want to maybe start by telling people what you do, and then we'll delve more deeply into the general problem?
Great. Yes. And thank you, Jordan. Thanks for having me. I'm the CEO and founder of the Media Trust Company, not intended to be an oxymoron. Our primary job is to help big tech and digital media companies not cause harm when they monetize audiences and when they target digital content.